the orchestras, they managed to learn pretty much all new programs in a matter of 3 weeks. So what you heard on stage was done in 3 weeks after spring break. So they were very successful at UIL. All 6 groups that we took to UIL got a sweepstakes award, which is the highest rating that you can get at UIL. All their trophies are in the front, so we're very proud of them for that. Now we get to the sentimental part of the program. Thank you for sticking through a long program. I know it's a long concert. We just have too many kids, too many groups, so we greatly appreciate you sticking all the way here till the very end. And hopefully the juniors, if you can find a seat, go ahead and find a seat, but get comfortable so that way everybody can see. All right? I don't want people huddle in the back there. Okay, well, try to find a place to sit. Okay, let's just shoot real quick. Okay. Haydn's Farewell Symphony was composed in 1772 for his patron, Prince Nicholas Esterhazy. Haydn and his orchestra were employed by Esterhazy to perform at social gatherings through a certain time of the year. As the end of the year was approaching, Esterhazy would not release his musicians and continued to plan several parties, keeping the musicians from their families. Haydn's way of telling the prince that it was time to release his musicians for summer vacation was by composing the upcoming movement. His point was well taken, and Esterhazy soon released his musicians to their families. In this context, however, this movement means so much more. On our first rehearsal of this piece, I told the students that blowing out the candle does not signify the end of the road, but rather the recognition of their musical past. The extinguishing candle is the flood of memories, starting with their first years of playing a string instrument, to participating in middle school orchestra, to high school orchestra, and finally their time here at Plano Senior High School. Same goes for you parents. As you watch your child blow out the candle, we hope that you also experience a flood of memories, from the time that they were playing tests at 2 o'clock in the morning, to the first time you heard them on their instrument going, good Lord, what is that music coming from their room? And then you hear their performance tonight and you see how far that they've come. So, and we look forward, I got lost, sorry. But we're just extremely proud of them. I'm going to turn over the mic to Miss C so that she can say her little spiel.
Okay. I'm going to face them, if that's okay. Dear class of 2016, getting to know all of you better over the past 2 years has been so rewarding. Your hard work, participation, efforts, and leadership have set the bar for every Plano Senior Orchestra in the future. The senior class will be one of the most memorable in my mind because of the fun we had in class, on our trips next week, and at our concerts. I'm honestly dreading the last day of school when you all graduate, so I'm going to make the most of our next 7 weeks together. Although you will all go on to do exciting things wherever you are off to next year, I'll miss your smiles, energy, and the life you gave to this program. Orchestra Council. I don't know what I'm going to do without your energy, encouragement, and assistance next year. Each of you made our lives easier in so many ways and made orchestra an enjoyable place to be for everyone. You welcomed the juniors, decorated the room, planned socials, helped with concerts, volunteered tons of hours, and are basically our right-hand students for whatever we need. Your leadership was inspirational, and I hope next year's aspiring officers are taking good notes. You were a huge part of why this year was so successful and so fun. Thank you, Nathan, for setting up the orchestra room for us every single Monday. You have no idea how much that means to us every week. Thank you, John, for being a dedicated member of Evolution. Your leadership is valued and you've grown so much as a performer. Thank you, Gabriel, for capturing orchestra's memorable moments. This might be the most well-documented year of all time. Thank you, Alan, for being the most social officer we've ever had. You bring a smile to our program and to me personally every day. Thank you, Katrina, for keeping up with our orchestra classroom calendar each month, making incredible event posters. If your handwriting was a font, it would be called half-size violin. Thank you, Sharon, for being an ear for any student who needed one. I know a lot of orchestra students felt comfortable confiding in you and know that you genuinely care for them. And thank you, Avni, for taking the time to get to know every single person in the program. I've enjoyed getting to know you the past 2 years, and your presence and service to our orchestra program will be missed the most. And to my EVO kids, my EVO seniors, y'all have killed it this year. I've absolutely loved working with you guys, and I hope EVO continues to be as awesome as you guys have made it. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for making this year one to remember.
I say this every year, and it's my go-to, but one of my favorite quotes is a poet said one time, people will forget what you said, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And I can definitely say that this senior class has made me feel very humble and very honored to be in front of them every single day. And the most important thing that they do is I have to bring my A game every single day in class in order to meet their expectations. And I know I have high expectations, but they have higher expectations. And I know that people are worried about the future of this country. I'm not worried about the future of this country because I get to see every single day. I just get to see the amazing, incredible, hard work that these students do every single day. And the music that they produce is just overwhelming in all of the classes, and I'm so proud of them. There was actually one day about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, I came to work that day and I wasn't really feeling it, and then I got in front of the group, and you experience as a conductor like where you stop, and most of the times when the students have been with you long enough, they realize they already know what you're going to say. As soon as you stop, they go, yeah, we got it, don't worry about it. And I had that moment in all of the classes, every single one of them, that day. And then I got to work with the seniors, and I got to see the amazing work that they did that afternoon because we had a rehearsal. And then that very night we had the parent orchestra. And it was just an amazing day for me to see how far they have come in just a matter of 2 years here at Plano Senior, and how far they came from 6th grade as well. So it's just incredible for me to experience this every single day. Every year I tell the seniors that don't take anything for granted, and that this is the last time you're going to get to do it here in the high school setting. And out of all the senior classes I've said that to, I think this one took it the most to heart. They really are taking every single moment to heart and just cherishing every single moment. And so I'm very proud of them. So just a little protocol here. The piece is not truly over until the lights come up. And so if you will please hold your applause until the very, very end of it, when the lights come to a full value and you see everybody back on stage. But if you'll just enjoy that moment of silence, because as humans we just don't take those moments of silence, let the silence be there for this piece. And then when the lights come on, you'll recognize when it's time to applaud. And so we're very proud of them, and I guess without further ado, I now present to you with great honor and pleasure the class of 2016.